Oh, he's been talking a lot. He's been talking a lot. He's been talking a lot. He's gonna be slow night for him.
Fans of the legendary boxing, you are on the Old School Fighting channel.
And as good as I am, I know that I know how good I am. And for me to have been criticized and the whole shot, I mean, you know, I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad. He's made for me. Ty's son. I owe it to myself to go out there and beat this fella and be called the new undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Despite the fact that the young and daring Mike Tyson was a real killer in the ring, who wanted only one thing, a hard knockout in the first round. But few people knew that he very rarely felt anger towards his rivals. Yes, before the fight, Mike pretended that he was the king here, but it was just an image of the legendary Tyson. After the fight, he always came up and shook hands with his opponent. It all ended in mutual respect. However, there was an athlete whom Tyson could not stand and was ready to destroy him. That boxer was Tyler Bricks. This rivalry didn't end with a handshake like Mike's previous fights. Therefore, in this video, you will find out what happened to the boxer who was hated by Mike Tyson. Well, let's get started. Welcome, this is Tyler Bricks. He was a promising boxer of the 1980s and 1990s. He is also the 1984 Olympic champion and, as you know, the boxer that Mike Tyson hates. Why, you ask? I'm going to tell you right now. The story of the feud between Tyson and Bricks began back in 1980. At that time, both fighters were just starting their amateur careers in boxing. Tyler at that time was one of the most promising boxers. Naturally, because his height, which was 196 centimeters, inspired fear of his opponents, he was in the role of Muhammad Ali. Bricks, like Tyson, was fast, his punches were strong, and he was undefeated. At this time, Mike Tyson had just made his debut in amateur sports. Despite the fact that Mike's height was very different from his competitors, but due to his strength, he knocked out every tall opponent. The legendary coach Cas D'Amato was able to make a real monster out of an ordinary bully on the street.
I think it's to my advantage because most fighters are used to fighting opponents 6'3", 6'2", the average heavyweight, and I feel that I use it to my advantage because I move my head, I'm very quick, and I'm low to the ground, and it's very difficult to hit me.
But still, the percentage of people who believed in Mike was not great. Therefore, when there was a choice of whom to take to the Olympic Games in 1984, the commission decided to take Tyler Bricks, who was more promising in their opinion, thus destroying all Mike's dreams of getting on the podium of the Olympic sport. It was from this moment that Mike Tyson's hostility to Bricks began. However, Tyler only intensified this hatred in Tyson. According to rumors, the story was that Mike, before sending the team to the tournament, came to his team to wish them good luck at the upcoming Olympic Games. There was the same Tyler Bricks who, in response to Tyson's wish, only laughed in his face, saying, I quote Bricks's words, "And what did you forget?" Let me remind you that at that time Tyson was still young and he took these words as disrespect for himself. This resentment motivated him to enter the ring against this man and take revenge on him. After another time, Bricks will win a gold medal and then move on to professional sports, where Mike Tyson has already managed to brightly defeat several opponents. He literally declared himself around the world. The world could be said to have been shocked by the way Mike destroyed his rivals. In 1986, Tyson was able to win his first title, defeating Canada's Trevor Barbic, becoming the youngest heavyweight champion. This will be followed by the conquest of 2 more belts of large companies. All the experts in the world of boxing wondered what could stop this boxer, and it is during this period of time that Tyson's old acquaintance Tyler Bricks reappears. Bricks, unlike Mike, was not immediately able to get used to professional sports. The Olympic champion had to take the time to rebuild and start boxing as a professional boxer. However, after a while, he was able to do it, thereby becoming a dangerous boxer with good strength in his hands. All the fans were looking forward to this fight, and in November 1987, it finally happened. In the run-up to the fight, Tyson's opponent spoke rudely about him, underestimating his boxing.
Well, it's concerned. I mean, he gives me energy. He's what I live for. He looks up to me. To feel that love from him, and he depends on me, and I want to be there for him. I don't want to be.
Mike Tyson didn't say anything in response, but you could tell from his look that he wanted revenge. And now the fighters are in the ring. Both boxers were at the peak of their form. They were ready as never before. Fans eagerly awaited the gong. The battle has begun.
3 questions that Mike Tyson really has to answer. Can he cope with a clever boxer? Can he survive a heavy puncher? And can he persevere when he's hurt? You notice right from the start, Tyson is a private question. Trying to slow his man down. I'm seeing more jabs from Mike Tyson than I've seen.
At the beginning of the fight, Bricks looked better, who avoided Tyson's attacks and punched jabs, whereas Mike Tyson was just waiting.
You said that Biggs has to go side to side to win the fight, right? Go side to side, give your man angles, throw the jabs like he's doing now, not to let Tyson set up. Tyson also said that he has found a pattern in Tyrell Biggs that he fades to the right before the punch actually is thrown. Or whatever he...
As they say, everyone has a plan for the fight before the first washed blow. This is how you can describe the second round, where Mike was able to accurately hit Bricks' jaw. After that, he began to lose the fight.
And the way that Biggs moved to his right, that's wrong because of the hook of Mike Tyson. He will right on the left hook. Two hands, punch out. Let him go. What I was expecting from Biggs, in fact,
At the end of the fourth round, it was a pity to watch Tyler. Tyson slowly destroyed his opponent.
Tyrell Biggs now. Start those uppercuts. He took a big left hand there. And another. In this case tonight, we'll go into a fight with a game plan, and almost from the opening bell, he'll just let that game plan go away. It's all concentration. You got to stick to something that's working for you. And what I see in Tyson, I stick to his game plan. He works the body with that right hand. He drills a hard right hand to the body and comes up with a good left hook.
In the middle of the fight, Bricks only got hit in the face. In response, he did not hit anything. Fans had one question about when Tyson would knock him out, and this response happened in the 7th round. Destruction.
If the legs are gone, stand there and fight him. Stand toe-to-toe and fight him. So to further that point, in the last round, our punch that figures Tyrell Biggs threw 15 punches, right? Showing any more blood. It appears... Oh, that was a tremendous left hand. Okay. Oh, this is it. He is gone right now. He has no legs at all. And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over. It's all over. And it wasn't even close. Big left hands, right? Well, look at the right hand of Tyrell Biggs down, and the left hook has been landed from round 1. But the first minute or two of round 1, Biggs doing his job, boxing. Now he becomes a stationary target. That's toe-to-toe tactics. Proved wrong against David Bay, which he subsequently...
As I used to say, Tyson is always friendly after the fight, but not this time. Apparently, the conversation that took place in 1984 is to blame.
What broke him down? Was it just
Constantly body punches. When I was hitting him with body punches, I heard him, actually he was crying in there, making woman gestures like, I can't mind it, but I knew that he was breaking down soon.
Defeat by Mike Tyson broke Bricks' career, after which he lost 2 more times, and the loan ended his career.